Okay, let's just look at this. Okay, bring it in. Now my camera is slightly different to yours. Okay, what I want to look at today is statistics, and this is the method of looking at how we can accumulate data, or some people say data. Now again, remember, you're not looking at what I'm looking at. You cannot see that yet. But when you come to look at the video, you will view the video as statistics, so you can see what I'm talking about. By the end of this outcome, you will have had the opportunity to identify and apply appropriate mathematical principles which are relevant to electrotechnical work tasks, and be able to understand the concept and apply the knowledge of assessing data in its given forms. Or I should say various given forms. Okay. And again, this is just the revisionary part where you have done before and you've seen this previously on a number of occasions, right? And all I'm looking at here now is I'm just looking at the revision section in regards to prefix, BODMAS, BIDMAS, algebra use, etc., etc. And we looked at that previously, so I don't need to spend a lot of time on that right now. So let's just get into the work. Introduction. Statistics is concerned with the collection, sorting, explaining, and presenting of data. Now, data could take the form of something like how many apples is there in one box. We could then say that there are 24 apples in a box, and we're going to sell each apple at 10p each. So at 24 times 10, I'm going to leave that for you to work out, will give you the total cost of the box of apples. And that in itself is data. One, the price of the apples, two, the apples themselves, and the amount that we're going to get for the total box of apples. Now, tally diagrams, and we're looking at tally diagrams here. The strange symbol, the upside down M, just means the sum of or adds them all together. When trying to sort out how many paper clips there are in various boxes, after they have been counted, we can see that there are 2 boxes with 96 clips and 3 with 97, and so on. By making a table and counting the frequency column, we can see that the box holding the most frequent amount of clips is 10 with 100 clips. Okay. Okay, now Okay, and here we have some of the frequency. Okay, now one of the things, you have to write this out so you can understand it for yourself and you can understand what is being done. Okay, there are 2 boxes containing 96. There are 3 boxes containing 97 clips. There are 2 boxes containing 98 clips. There are 5 boxes containing 99 clips. Okay, but there are 10 boxes containing 100 clips. Okay. Now you need to draw your own tables, you need to write it out for yourself and try to understand the concept as to how each section has been formulated from the tally diagram. Okay. Now, common terms used in statistics. These common terms are the groups are the discrete values. Datum, this is singular and refers to a single item. Data, this is plural and refers to values gathered. Information, this is the useful product of all the collected data. Okay. Now mode is the most common occurring value, and this is something that you need to be familiar with, okay? Here the mode or most common occurring value is 100, okay? And you can see that there are 10 boxes with 100 in it. Okay, I don't need to go any further because you should be able to apply this for yourselves and apply your own learning style in order to understand and interpret it in your own mannerism. Okay. Exercise. Mode is the most commonly occurring value. What are the modes in the following questions? So what is the mode here? What is the mode at number 2? What is the mode in number 3? Okay. Now I'm going to leave that for you to look at for a moment. Never mind the spelling errors we have here, okay? The question simply is asking you exercise, what is common most occurring values in regard to each question. Okay. You can see here that the mode here is 52, the mode here is 28, and the mode here is 42. Okay, and that is your answer, what you should be looking for to have achieved. The mean of a series of data is the average value. So if you're looking for the mean of a value in regards to data you have collected, look at the following values. Here you have 120 volt, 134, etc, 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 etc. Mean equals values over number of readings. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 readings. Therefore, all these values will be put in place here. They will be added up together, which gives you this figure. Then they'll be divided by 10, equals 154.8 volts. And that is your mean value in regards to this. Okay? Now again, you need to write these out for yourselves. Create your own tables so you understand the concept behind it. Don't just take it for granted as try to read it off the screen. It does not always work. The median. Median is the same as middle. So the median value is the middle value. we have 10 different values. Here you have, okay? To determine the mean value, we need to place them in order, okay? And we're looking for the median, okay? Now here you have the middle value being split between 140 and 145. So what we need to do here is add these two together and divide it by 2. That will give us our median, okay? If the number of readings came to an odd number, it would have been easier to find the median, okay? But it did not come to an odd number, okay? So again, apply the principle that you see here, write it out, formulate it for yourself. It's okay, I just thought I was a bit too close there then for a moment because I couldn't see on my screen. Okay. State which is the median of the following list of numbers, okay? And again here, all I'm going to do is leave it here for you to look at for yourself. Give you a moment to sort that out for as we view the data. Okay, so let's go into our solution. And here is our answers, okay? Chart and diagram. The use of charts and diagrams is very common in statistics. As a matter of fact, chart is very essential. Okay, be sure you can produce charts and diagrams, pie charts and so forth from using the Excel worksheet. You call the Excel worksheet is quite excellent for creating graphs and charts. Now, bar charts. Now, my bar chart is normally go vertically. Okay, I prefer my bar charts to go vertically rather than horizontal. Okay, I'm not taking on the horizontal principle because you're not reading using the following numbers. Okay, I wouldn't really do my chart like this. I will tell you that for nothing now. So that's not one I'm quite pleased with, but I'm hoping that it will simplify. So if you can see 52 here, 52. Yes, somewhere there. 50, taking 50 here, comes to here, so you can see that there. But again, I'm still not happy about that. The graph system needs to be one that can easily be read and reflect the data that you're trying to illustrate. Okay. This one I've used, but in a simplified version, hopefully. Okay, but nonetheless, hopefully you'll get the gist. And what else have we got? We got 60. Yes, we have 60 here. Okay. Okay, but when you're doing bar chart, make sure your bar chart reflects the information you're trying to illustrate, okay, as accurately as possible. This one again, not too happy with this. Okay, again, this here again, you make sure you need to modify your bar chart and make sure your data, you know what your data is trying to say. So you would have an index somewhere on your graph to show that what your index, what the colors mean and what the value of the colors are. Okay, don't just leave it as open. Pie charts, okay. Now here again, your pie chart needs to have an index telling you here, but you can see that there's an index here, but it does not give you the value of the index. You have to look onto the pie chart. So if you're going to relate this as one, then you need to be able to identify the color in regards to the percentage values with regard to your pie chart. You can't just label it as one, because one is not reflected on the pie chart. So you would be ever looking for that value of one, which does not exist in this case. Okay. So it is important that your pie charts reflect the information as accurately and as precisely as you possibly can. Okay, thank you for your time, and I hope you found this useful. Now all I'm going to do is to make my way back up, okay? Make sure that all the data has been shown, okay? Okay, thank you. I hope you will find this useful. Have a good day. Bye-bye.